Suffering a big loss right now. It can never be filled.
A wife describes the void she feels after her husband died after crashing his van into a house in Sheffield Lake. He apparently suffered some kind of medical incident.
The crash yesterday heavily damaged the house and caused 62-year-old Tony Cushing's van to catch fire, trapping him. 2 boys inside the home were injured. News Channel 5's Bob Jones joins us now from the newsroom. And Bob, what an awful tragedy.
Well, it sure is, Lee. The Lorain County coroner said today that Tony suffered a medical problem before the crash, but died from smoke inhalation from the fire. Tony's wife says Tony had a heart condition, and doctors were planning to put him on a heart pump. In fact, he was released from the Cleveland Clinic on Friday, just 2 days before the horrible accident in Sheffield Lake.
Tony was a good guy. We were married for 35 years.
Through her tears, Rhonda Cushing relived her final moments with her husband, Tony. She says Tony left Sunday morning to get gas for a trip to Pennsylvania. A short time later, Tony called from a cell phone and told Rhonda he was in a bad accident. Tony's van had crashed into this home in Sheffield Lake.
He wouldn't hurt nobody. You know, it wasn't intentional. It was just something that happened medically.
The crash injured 2 boys, ages 10 and 11, who were watching TV when the van smashed through the front of the home. Neighbor Ronald Hall heard the boys yelling as the home caught fire.
The fire, help me, I'm over here, or something like that. It was like, it all happened so fast.
Ronald helped pull the injured boys out of a window, but Tony was trapped and couldn't be saved.
I still can't sleep. It's bad. It's pretty much, I didn't think it would bother me this much, but it has.
And I really feel for the 2 boys that he hit, and I'm so sorry. I'm glad that they lived and they're okay.
Rhonda says Tony had spent a couple of weeks at Mercy Hospital in Lorain and a couple more at the Cleveland Clinic with problems related to chronic heart failure. But Rhonda says when Tony was discharged 2 days before the crash, he did not receive orders to stay off the road.
They didn't say he couldn't drive. They said no restrictions. He was still allowed to drive.
A boy who lived at the house, 11-year-old Brandon Melvin, is at Metro Health Medical Center in fair condition tonight. The other boy, 10-year-old Kane Black, was treated at a local hospital and released. Tonight, a memorial fund has been set up for Tony Cushing's family. You can help out at any U.S. bank. Live in the newsroom tonight, Bob Jones, News Channel 5.
What a trauma and heartbreak for Rhonda. But, Bob, I mean, really, it is just amazing that those boys were not more seriously injured.
Right. One of the boys apparently did suffer a broken hip, but other than that, the injuries are not life-threatening. And like I said, the family is just grateful that everyone is okay and trying to move on from here.
Okay, Bob, thank you.